This is lifting the coffee up. It tells you to have your arm rested. Um, then lift the coffee mug up, keep it lifted, and notice how the arm and the fingers are. And then it says repeat the exercise, but push your weight down through the torso into the chair. All right, so when I put my weight down, I can feel it. It's a little tenser now. Then it says engage the exercise again with the weight in the torso remaining push toward the chair, but this time lock your arm, make it feel strain and force as you lift the cup starting with the shoulder. So now I'm basically just kind of locking my arm up, and you can tell even the range of motion is a lot less than if my body was relaxed. It's a lot more fluid in motion than if I'm tense and then picking up. Even from my fingers, especially, I can feel it in my fingers. When I tense up my shoulder, I just naturally feel tenseness in my fingers. The next exercise I'm going to do is standing up out of a chair. So it says stand in front of the chair. I guess I'll turn it sideways. So it says stand in front of the chair while facing away. Sit down and observe how the hips, knees, and ankles bend. So when I'm sitting down, it almost kind of starts with my hip first and then knees, ankles. With both feet on the floor and your body relaxed, stand up from the seated position. Alright, so now I'm going to stand up. When I stand up, the motion is really with my hips and with my knees, and that kind of makes that happen. Okay, and then it says to sit down again, and it says consider how the weight makes this movement easier. Allow the head and torso to move together but flexibly. Think of the upper body like a hot dog. Bend at the hips. Avoid the tendency of keeping head up and eyes forward, which locks the neck and back. This tension creates a need for greater exertion of effort. Yeah. So I definitely can tell, particularly when I'm sitting down, it's a lot easier than when I'm standing up if you really are relaxed. But if there's more tension, it's harder even to get up if I'm more relaxed. And then the third exercise that I'm going to do is opposition as expansion. It says raise your right hand as high as you can, focusing on only the hand and arm while excluding all other motion. So raising my right hand as high as I can without any other motion. And then it tells me to repeat that, but reach down with my left hand. Yeah, and you can already feel it. It's a much greater range of motion that's available. And even if I switched it, goes on to explain that your arm actually is in the middle of your back and not just at your shoulder. So it's a much greater range of motion when you allow this to reach down. So it's pretty neat.